over to this person over here. Scroll wheel on him, you should see the clothing, police clothing shop.
Yep.
What I want you to buy is any coloured hat. Doesn't matter. Cop blue, cop grey. Once you're happy with your choice, move on to glasses. Buy any glasses you want. And then buy in the vests tab the cop tactical vest. And then in the backpack shop, buy the black Bergen backpack, please.
Alright.
Okay. Right, in the weapons tab, can you buy night vision goggles, a PD-7 9mm silence? It won't have the silencer on by default. You will not get a silencer unless you're a captain. Okay, get as many mags as you want from that weapon, just make sure it doesn't go into your backpack. And then tell me when you're happy with it.
Alright. Got 5 magazines.
Okay. Right. Buy 3 toolkits and then as many first aid kits as you want. If you have any more room after you're happy with your first aid kits, buy a couple of smoke grenades as well.
Alright.
Okay. Right, if you're happy with the gear that you're currently wearing and you're happy that you'll be satisfied with it, please put all the money back in the ATM and then sync your data. Right, once you've done that, can you move over to this wall, please? Okay, can you just stand on the wall facing to me? Okay, so have you ever been downed before?
No.
Okay, this is what it's gonna feel like. Okay. As soon as you get downed, there's a 30-second timer ticking. When that 30-second timer is up, you'll proceed to come back to life. You have 30 seconds to run up and restrain that person, but we'll get to the restraining in a minute. If a person that you downed, once the person is downed, you may not keep shooting to kill them unless you have authorization from a higher officer. Right. What I want you to do is stay perfectly still. Do not move under any circumstance. Do you understand?
Yep, understand.
Okay, that is a flashbang. It comes up white on the screen. It also makes a very high-pitched noise that tries to deafen the player.
That is fantastic.
Indeed it is. These are, when you get promoted to constable or higher, you get access to flashbangs. These are used in breaching a house, a Federal Reserve robbery, or any circumstance that you need to subdue the, well, take their eyes off you breaching the area.
And their ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use them wisely, though.
Yes. When you chuck a flashbang, please say flash out. O-U-T, just in case you missed my accent there. That allows the officers to know that you have chucked a flashbang. and either to get into cover or to be prepared for the impact. Right, what I want you to do is come up to Jux here. And what I want you to do is Shift R on him, please. I want reset.
Sir, I'm just doing a bit of training at the moment. Can you please respond to
Train him too.
Incident down the road? Thank you, sir.
Right, you have now restrained someone. To use the player interaction menu, you press your action button, which is normally left Windows key.
Yep.
Right.
Action.
On this action menu, you should see quite a lot of options. So you've got unrestrained, check licenses, search player, which is, well, search player, you can only use it when you are probable cause to. Escort player, that's to move people around. Ticket people is, of course, give people tickets. Send them to jail is to, of course, put them in jail. Put in vehicle, puts them in a vehicle. And show badge, shows them your pretty badge. So, can you show Jux your badge?
Got yours too, both yours.
Yep. Right, what I want you to do is check Jux's licenses. It should come up with a whole list of licenses of what he's got. If he has a, let's say, a legal weapon, so a PDW, and he doesn't have that firearms license, it is a ticketable offence for that. So just keep an eye out on that. Right. At this, presuming you don't have anything illegal on you.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh, my weapon.
That's fine. What I want you to do is search him. You should get up a option after a couple of seconds. It should say no illegal items found.
Yep. No illegal items.
Yep. Can you please escort Jux? Okay. And now I'll press the action button again. It should say stop escorting. Okay. Right. Can you give Jux a $1 ticket? Can you refuse this one? Right. You see how in the bottom in the chat it says XL Jux has refused to pay the ticket. That will indicate that he has failed to pay the first ticket. Proceed to give him the next one, and then the next one if he asks for it. Can you give him one more ticket, please?
Am I accepting it?
Yep. Right. When they have paid the ticket, they'll automatically be removed from the wanted list. Right. The next option is, I'll just get a vehicle for you.
You can use mine.
That's fine. To put someone in a vehicle, what you do is walk up to the vehicle. So, escort him first, sorry. Right, so walk up to the vehicle, spin around, face the opposite direction of the vehicle, press the action button. The option should come up saying put in vehicle. Okay. Now to drag them out, we press the action button on the vehicle. It should say pull out vehicles. Pull out players. It will, if they are already restrained, it will keep them restrained. Right, can you unrestrain Jux, please? So,
Shift R. I think it works as well.
no.
No?
No.
So go to the action button and click
Yeah, I just got it.
unrestrained. Cool. Right. So work on the SUV now. Right, can you hop in the SUV as driver, please? Right, can you press Shift L? This should turn on the siren lights. Cool. And then you press Shift L again to turn them off. Right. Yep, the lights work as normal. Can you press F? This turns on your sirens. And then if you press F again, you should be able to turn them off. It may take a couple of seconds. Cool. If you're in a chase with a vehicle, please use your siren lights and sirens at the same time. You can hop out your vehicle now.
The sirens will also automatically turn off when you get out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
The lights will
As long
stay
as
on.
there's no players inside, if you have a prisoner in the back, they'll stay on though, so just remember that.
Right. Can you get the action menu up on the vehicle again?
Yep.
Right. You should see a option called registration. You can search any vehicle for their registration at any time that you want. You do not need probable cause to do so. Can you click that option now?
Yep.
Okay, it should come up saying exile areas.
Yes.
Okay. Right. The next option is search vehicle. Same with the civilians. You may only search the vehicle if you have probable cause or get permission from the people. And then the next option is impound vehicle. If you click that, it will take a couple of seconds to do. It will impound the vehicle and send it back to the garage. Can you do that for me now? Right, one last thing on Jux that I want to go over. You see how he's got an illegal weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, to seize it, you're not going to seize it at the moment, you're just going to get the option up, okay? So if you restrain him, right, if you scroll wheel on it, you don't click the option button.
Yeah,
you
I
should
see it.
Yeah, seize weapon, that seizes his weapon and inventory. It also seizes his firearms license. What we need to do is press Y and then click on your spike strip and use. Okay. Be careful when holding these. You can kill players if you spin around and hit someone. So what I want you to do is base the spike strips down, so scroll wheel, it should give you the option. Right, you'll see what happens when a spike strip is, well, a car runs over a spike strip. Right, so it instantly pops the tyres out. When a car runs over the spike strip, it will use the spike strip up. If they are immobilized, so they can't move, you then can pull out players. So if you use the action key and then pull out players. Okay, he's now pulled out on the other side.
Be careful, because now I could just shoot you in the face.
Yeah. So I'm just going to turn off that engine. Right, I'm going to give you one more spike strip. What I want you to do is look away from the, well, look in, right, come over here, look in this direction, use the spike strip and just place it down for me. Right, you see how it's on the floor now?
Yes.
Okay, since it hasn't been used, you can pick the spike strip up and it will be packed back into your virtual inventory. So can you do that now for me? Cool. Right, the main thing is, when you're a cadet, please do not leave the town under any circumstances that you're not given the correct permission from a higher officer, so that's a constable or higher. Do you understand?
Yep. Understood.
Cool.
That's enough.
Do you want to pause that recording for a second whilst these guys...
That one of the guys from the Hemet convoy.
Alright, Max. Alright, Max, you have one attempted murder charge.
Shoot him in the back of the head.
You also have one manslaughter charge, so let me get the ticket price.
What's that? Huh?
Really?
Attempted
Oh, you
murder
guys doing a
for
training right
defending
now?
myself against someone
We are,
shooting me?
sir.
You shot at me
see,
first.
you open up on us.
Oh yeah?
This is
We
actually
shot
good. You
back.
can
Oh,
see
yeah?
this too,
Yeah,
how this
I
works.
shot back in self-defense,
Yeah.
buddy. I shot back in self-defense.
Everyone's like this, by the way, Wilkins.
I'm gonna ask
That's
you
why
something.
I'm
I
always a
want to
dick on
be
my rebel.
fucking here. Look at this.
'Cause
I
that's
got
how,
blood on
like,
my
there's
shirt.
no
This
nice
is my new
ones.
fucking shirt.
Alright, well, I'll heal you in a bit if you stop talking and let me
Alright,
talk.
sir.
I'm
So
just
basically
going to
what's
give you
gonna
these
happen
tickets
at
right
this
now,
point-
alright?
Ain't a bit.
There's
I
one
am
manslaughter
bleeding
on
out.
the
Look at
list.
this blood on my shirt.
But you will be
I
getting
want a
You
new
have one
fucking
manslaughter
shirt
charge
and a
55K.
jacket
as
and
well
a
as
vest.
Giving you a ticket at
Manslaughter.
55K for one of your manslaughter
you
charge.
have seized your weapons already.
I think
Okay.
you should increase
I
the
refuse
charge
to fucking
for
pay anything.
manslaughter on a cop.
I don't got that kind of cash.
Oh, it's
Let me
the
look
K.
at an apple farmer. What do you
you're looking
fucking
at
expect from me?
55,000
Alright,
already.
you can pay the
It's the-
ticket.
What?
You refuse, you
Manslaughter.
stupid
Attempted manslaughter.
motherfucker.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think the fine should be increased on a cop.
Thank you kindly, motherfucker.
Or to stop trying stop trolls.
Yeah. Make it like double.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
would
So
suck.
you pay that
Wilkins.
ticket.
Wilkins?
Gonna pay it?
Yes. Yes.
How long have you got left?
I'm gonna give you one
Uh,
more
I'm
chance.
not sure.
One more
It's
chance.
Roshan's
One
fire
last
2
chance.
trading. Let me check real quick.
Give or take like
Eat your
15.
fucking
Okay.
ticket. I'm a fucking
We'll do a
legit
little
apple
situation
farmer.
as well.
Alright.
Um,
Please pay it and I'll refuse. I'm gonna put you in jail now, alright, Max?
I'll explain to
I
you after this.
refuse. Place me in your fucking
Alright,
jail.
so what we're looking at is not kind of manslaughter. You're looking at 55,000 right there. We're also looking at
Love it.
murder. We're looking at 30,000.
Did he use his weapons before sending him to jail?
Yeah.
Or does it do it automatically? I forgot.
It does it automatically, but they came in with no weapons, so I'm guessing they seized it. After
Yeah.
the situation was handled.
Jeez, at least you're nice
Hopefully,
and talking like
when
the
the
second
situation
guy.
was on the roof.
Yeah, let's hope.
He's a dick. I refuse to pay the fine.
Alright,
also.
sir. You
I
did
request
refuse
jail
the
time, so I
ticket.
request medical
I'm going to
attention.
give you one more chance to pay
Sergeant,
the
I've got
ticket. If
10
you
minutes
refuse, you'll
until
be
I
sent
gotta
to
be at
jail.
his training.
Yep, that's fine. We'll
Don't bother. I request
continue
medical
after
attention.
this. We're almost done. We're just going to do a
It's a good idea.
situation one.
Just ran the checkpoint. You want to get him?
No, it's fine. Right,
Okay, I'm gonna have to
Dux,
send you
we're
to
gonna act as
I
in
request medical
we're
attention.
you're in Cavallo Square. You don't see me.
Yeah,
I'm
high
the
five.
only cop around going around.
Yeah, good shit.
I don't see you.
You don't see me. What won't
Nothing
need to
like
do
you
is
get,
have your
kid. More
weapon
arrest.
on your back.
User disconnected from your channel.
APD, Jux, stay right there. Put your hands up. Put your hands up now. Okay, sir. Are you aware that you're carrying a illegal firearm?
No, sir. I thought this was legal.
Okay. Why would you think it was legal since it's such a high, powerful weapon?
I was going out to hunt, sir.
What, are you gonna hunt dinosaurs?
Birds.
Must have been big birds.
Falcons.
Okay. Unfortunately, it is a illegal weapon, and I will be having to seize it off you. I'll give you a verbal warning for having the weapon, sir. So what I'll do is I'll seize that off you now. Okay, sir. You are now free to go. Please don't do it again, sir.
Okay.
You see how I ran around him?
Yep.
Okay. That's just the amount of time that you have to get your weapon out and then so you can shoot it's about a second. You have that second to announce yourself. If he starts pulling it out, just keep running around and restrain him.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You can also tase him too if you're too far to restrain
Yeah.
him. If he draws on you, like as of right now, I'm no threat to you. You can just talk to me, right? But if you say like, "Hey, put your hands up," and I'm like it takes like a solid 2 seconds for me to bring up this fucking rifle.
So
It's a
you
big
just
gun.
the thing that I'll quickly go over. Right. You see a weapon on the floor. let's take my MXC for example. If you scroll wheel over it, you should see these objects. Can you do that for me? Okay. So that gets rid of any items on the floor in that area.
It basically deletes them into a void.
The last thing I want to go over with you. Under no circumstances are you allowed to get into a civilian vehicle unless you're moving it from, let's say, a spawn point when the civilian is refusing to move it.
Okay.
Or there's a Federal Reserve robbery, someone is blocking the bridge, you can drive it into the water. Or let's say this illegal vehicle, this Ifrit here, is ramming people. You see him ram the vehicle. What you do in that situation, once the situation is dealt with, you repair the vehicle up, you drive it to the nearest lake, river, or any water source that can drown a vehicle. Preferably the ocean.
Just don't blow it up.
Yeah, just make sure you don't blow it up.
Because then you'll have the comp. It's just basically when you park it in the water, the engine will go red, so they can't use it, and it'll just take it away from them until restart.
Also, if you see a 50 cal anywhere and they shoot the 50 off-road 50 cal, like the actual gun, that is counted as using it as a weapon. So you can do the same as you do with the effort, drive it into the nearest water. Do you have any questions?
The 50 cal and Ifrit
not
are
this time.
the 50 cal and the Ifrit are the only two illegal vehicles that you can tell them to put away. They
The
are
Hunter with the 50 on.
the Hunter is a
Yeah,
police
no.
vehicle.
Or no,
the
the
Tempest
off-road with it.
is the regular off-road is fine. The Tempest is fine. They can drive them around. Just the Ifrit and the armored off-road cannot be out and about.
Gotcha.
But at this current time, the training has come to an end. I hope I have trained you well, and I hope that you do the police force a good job. I hope you enjoy the cop force and that it is to your satisfaction. And let's hope that it is what you thought it would be.
Yep, thank you.
Okay.